Hello everybody. Guys, welcome to Rekindle Blessings. My name is Beth. This is my page, and today, you guys, we are going to be featuring Paint Pixie. We are cross-post to the Paint Pixie page. I hope that you guys are all having a blessed day, and I'm so glad you're all here. So come on in and join me, and let's have some fun making something awesome. Come hang out with me, my friends. Come hang out with me. Hi, Miss Vicky. How are you? I hope you're doing well. There we go. Okay, I wanted to get it all flipped and ready to go. Hello, friends. Come on in, you guys. Let me get you guys drawn up over here on my computer so that I can see the comments. Let me see. And you guys, I did not have time to send out a broadcast. Mr. Randy is sending out a telegram, so you guys should get a telegram. Hello, friends. Hello, Sandy Stanley. Hi, Sue. Hello, Lori Parks and Anita. Welcome in, guys. Hello, Tina. I hope everybody's having a good day. Let me get this drawn up here, y'all. It makes it so much easier when I can see it in big print because my eyes are old. Hello, Renee and Dorothy. Hello, Peggy. How are you? There's Annette Wilson and Carmar and Donna York and Connie Bixler and Karen and Cindy. Hello, guys. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Hi, Sharon. How are you this morning? I hope you're doing well. All right, y'all, you can see what I have in front of me. We're going to make something super cute this morning. I have seen this. There has been something similar to what I'm going to be making going around Facebook. It's been, I've seen all kinds of people posting it. So I'm kind of still in the idea of one of them. And the rest I'm just going to do on my own. Hello, Karen. Hello, Emily and Lucy. And there's Miss Sharon and Kim Smith and Sue Cox and Amanda. Welcome in, y'all. Hi, Connie Ballinger. All right, if you all would do me the favor and spread these blessings out there, get it out there far and wide, I'd really appreciate it. All right, you guys, this is, we're on Paint Pixie today, and we're going to be featuring a lot of their products. But you guys, I'll be honest, I haven't been on their page for a while, and I need to reorder a lot of their stuff. I've just been so busy with everything, I haven't had a chance. This is not Paint Pixie, y'all. This is just a primer is all this is. Let me get me some of this on here so that I can put it on these things. Rearranging. Ooh, nice. Lori, you go, girl. You go. All right, y'all. This is a Paint Pixie brush, though. I will tell you, it's called the Piccolo. I love her brushes. She's got amazing brushes. If you guys are interested in anything I use today, hi, Lily. How are you? There is a featured link in the down below where there's a little chain link. There's a featured link there for Paint Pixie. And if you guys go and order, you can use this code, Beth15 off, and that will save you 15% on your stuff you purchased today if you choose to. Hello, Sheila. Hi, Denise. Hello, Martha. How are you doing today, friend? You guys, this is just a primer is all this is. It's just so my paint will grab a hold. It's just so my paint will grab a hold. I'm going to go ahead and get these covered with this primer. That way we can start painting them. Hi, Lily Horn. Hello. Hi, Lisa. I am feeling better today. Thank you for asking. I'm feeling a lot better today. Y'all, I've been sick. My RA has been giving me a load of trouble. I don't know if it's the weather change or what it is, you guys, but I have been feeling very crummy the last few days. But today's a better day. I've been kind of slowed down by getting everything done because I've not felt well. Okay, there's that one, y'all. There's that one. We're going to have to dry these. But I think I'm going to push this one to the back. And we'll just do another one. Oh, okay. I got you, Dorothy. We'll be praying, honey. Hi, Penny. Hello, Miss Claire. Thank you, Penny. Hello, Shirley and Miss Lisa. Thank you, friend. Hi, Ann. Okay. You guys can see. This had polka dots on it, y'all. I think this was part of like a snowman body or something. I think I got this one at Goodwill. You can buy these small ones here at the Dollar Tree. So if you're interested in what I'm doing, that's where you can purchase one of these little things at the Dollar Tree. This is a Dollar Tree DIY that I've seen going around. One of them is, y'all. This is what gave me the idea for the others. But one's a Dollar Tree DIY that's going around, which that's going to be the little small one I do because that's the size you can get at the Dollar Tree. Oh, yeah, Sonia, I'm telling you, girl, I have been feeling really crummy, so I feel for you, girlfriend. I really do. Because it is no fun to feel bad with RA. Okay, let me scoot this one out of the way so you can pick them up by doing this, y'all. Oh, thank you, Debbie. I missed you guys too. I always miss you guys when I'm not live. Get this on here. I got some Happy Mail yesterday, you guys. I haven't opened it yet. I'll open it this evening. But I got some Happy Mail, and I don't know who sent it for sure. I have a couple of people that told me they were sending it to me, but I don't know for sure who it's from. So once I open it this evening, maybe we'll find out. Okay, and there's that one, you guys. All right, I'm going to dry each one of these, and if we need to add more, we can add more. Hi, Gary and Carol. How are you, friends? Hope you're doing good. Hi, Judy. There's my friend Edie. Thank you for spreading those blessings, girlfriend. You're amazing. I appreciate you so much. When y'all do that, it helps our page like crazy. And when you get absent, y'all, that would really help. Hi, Nancy. My parents are doing good. My dad, you guys, is starting, he's in some pain. He's in some pain because those of you that know, my dad had to have a surgery and have part of his lung removed. And he's, you know, he's in quite a bit of pain now, you guys. It's starting to hit him, I believe. Thank you guys all for the cards, though, because you guys, he is loving it. He had my mom go out to the mailbox to see if he had received any more. He's loving them, you guys. I tell you, I don't know where the Happy Mail came from. I couldn't tell you. It came from Amazon. Or not Amazon, but it came from a place called Love and Faith. It's a t-shirt company. So I'm not sure who sent it. But I want to thank them. So I'm hoping I can find out who did. Thank you for spreading those. Oh, thank you, Shirley. Thank you guys for spreading the blessings. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, Connie. Last night, and some of your first lives popped up. Wow, things have changed. Lisa, they have, haven't they, girl? They sure have. Girlfriend, let me tell you, when I first started crafting on Facebook, I had never crafted before. My very first live was hilarious, you guys. I made coffee filter flowers. I had no clue what I was doing, but it was kind of a healing thing for me as well. I don't know, for those of you that know, I lost my best friend, and I was having such a hard time. I don't deal well with death, you guys, and I was having such a hard time dealing with it, and Mr. Randy kind of pushed me into doing the Facebook Lives, you guys, and I'm so thankful he did, because it really did do a lot of good for me. It really did. Hi, Sherry. Hello, Melinda. Watching from Indianapolis. I'm so glad you're here, my friend. Hi, Carolyn and Lisa. Thank you, honey. I appreciate that. I hope you're doing well as well. Okay, y'all, I'm just putting one more coat on here, and the only reason is because I want to make sure this paint's going to stick, and plus I have the bonding thing here already out of the container, so we might as well just go ahead and use it up. This will just help the paint stick. So that's what we're going to do here. And I want to thank Miss Josie for having me on Paint Pixie. I appreciate it so much. I love to do lives with Paint Pixie. Their stuff is awesome. Okay, there we go. There's that one. Let's see. They really are good therapy. They truly are. Yeah, things have changed a lot though on my page, y'all. I started out doing just simple crafts that I had I just started throwing stuff together, you guys. I have no idea. But now I have an idea, and I've got more of a, I've got a lot of, I guess you would say, I don't know, experience behind me, I reckon. But I'm glad I do, because I've really thoroughly enjoyed my little crafting experience, and getting to know everybody, and just doing things.
Go back and watch it.
Yeah, you guys go back and watch. Check out all the old videos. You guys are going to laugh at me. You'll laugh at me because I'm crazy. It's fun, though. It's all fun. I'm not ashamed of it or embarrassed by it. It's just, that's the old stuff. That's where we started. We've come a long way, baby. But, you know, a lot of creators start out like that. They don't really know what they're doing, and they get into it, and they really do a great job. All right. There's that one, y'all. Okay. Now, I'm done with that. Toss that. There's Miss K. Hello, Miss K. Yes, Shirley Young, we will be praying for your great-grandson, my friend. We sure will. It's growth. Yes, it is growth, and I think it's awesome. Hi, Lucy. How are you, honey? Hi, Sandy Hall. Hello, Linda Wells. Page, but I have no idea how to go about it, and I'm scared to death. Penny, I'll tell you what, sister, you just have to jump in it both feet first and just do it, because honestly, I had talked about it for years. You can ask Randy. I talked about it and talked about it when Barb from the Shabby Tree first started. I wanted to do it, but I didn't. I was scared to death myself. And you know what? You're going to have so many more followers if you start now to as if you start a year later. Susan, yes, there is an easy way to see my videos. Just go to my main page, and there's a little below my all my information. Below it, there'll be a tab that says videos, and you just have to scroll down through there, and you can see all of. Y'all, look how dirty I got already. I can't stay clean. Good morning, Tammy. Yes, Michelle, I was so sad. I was booked for it and ready to go, but y'all, I was just feeling so bad. I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. But we're going to do some more crafting and stuff, y'all. I've got an idea, and I'm going to talk to my daughter and see if she wants to join me in the idea that I have. So you guys hang tight. There's new things coming. Hi, Tammy. Thank you, Lucy. Hello, Dorothy. How are you, my friend? All right, y'all. I'm waiting for these to cool down just a tad. Let's do this one here. We're just going to put some white paint on here to start with. Well, actually, hold on. Do I want to do white? Yes, I want to do white on one of them. I want to do white on one of them. Okay, that should be good. That's more than enough. I think I went a little crazy. Let me grab me a brush here, y'all. I can't reach my brushes. Okay. Thank you, Cindy. You're so sweet. All right, y'all. I'm just going to kind of, well, maybe. Let me set this to the side here and get it out of my way so that I can work on these. Set that up there. Okay. You know what? I want this one here. Oh, Crystal, thank you, friend. I appreciate that. I'm so glad you're here. I hope you'll hit that button and become friends of Rekindle Blessings. We'd love to have you here at our page. But, y'all, I'm telling you, I mean, it's, with the change of the weather and stuff, RA just bites at you. And I know there's a lot of other autoimmune diseases that bites at you, but y'all, it's no fun. Annette, thank you so much, my friend, for those stars. You're amazing, and I appreciate you so much. Y'all hear my printer? It's going crazy over here. I don't know what it's printing, but it's going crazy. Okay. You guys can see we're just putting some white paint all the way around it, y'all. And see how that's sticking to that glass so good with that other, with the bonding boss? Okay. See how nice that stuck to that? Okay, let me give this a good dry, and let's see what we have here now. Hi, April. How are you, sister girl? You guys tell what I'm making with the color I chose. Oh no, Tammy, we'll be praying, girlfriend. You guys be careful. You should receive it today. Sandy Hall, did you send that, my friend? I didn't know who sent it. I haven't opened it yet. I'll open it tonight. We are going to make a snowman, y'all. We are going to make a snowman. Yes, Rosalind, I put on a primer. I sure did, sister. We are going to make a snowman. That's exactly what we're doing. All right. You guys can see where it's a little light in some areas. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but I can. And I need to go over it again because it's kind of showing those little black buttons that was on here. And I want to cover it up. We're not making a complete snowman, though, you guys. And we could make a complete snowman out of this body, but we're not going to. I'm going to use, you've probably seen a lot of people do this, but I'm going to do a couple of different things here. We could do a snowman out of the complete body because it would stack inside one another. And I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but I'll show you here in a second what I'm talking about. But we're not doing that. But if you guys can come up with 3 different sizes of these, this is actually what I bought this for. I bought it to make a snowman out of the complete thing. And then I've changed my mind. Hi, Kathy. All right, Miss K, you be careful, honey. Miss K's on her way home, y'all. She's out running around. Okay. All right, there we go. Oh, Jennifer, thank you. I love my sister so much. She's the only one I have, so I wouldn't trade her for nothing. There's days I'd give her away, but I wouldn't trade her. Put it on the item before you paint them. I thought I wrote it down the other night, and I was watching you, and I can't find it. Denise, it is Bonding Boss. It's called Bonding Boss. I'm good, Bernice. How are you, friend? Okay, you guys, now we got that one done. But what I was talking about is, see, you can take this one and sit on top of this one, and then this one will sit on top of the big one, and you can actually make a snowman if you choose to. That's not what we're making, y'all. Is it in the 80s your way? Not yet, April. It probably will be later on this afternoon, but not yet. That's why I have a sweatshirt on. But as soon as I get off here, I'll probably be putting on something else because I'm kind of hot. Kathy, my dad is not feeling well the last couple of days. He's having some issues with pain because, you know, it's part of the healing process, y'all. It's part of the process. He is just, he's breaking my heart, y'all. He's breaking my heart. But that's just part of the process, and I hate that he's in pain. If I could take it, I sure would. But hopefully he'll get to feeling better the next couple of days. He didn't even go and do his... he usually goes and plays poker with my brother and some other guys on Tuesdays. He couldn't go because he didn't feel well. And that's one of his favorite things to do. Janet, it's by Dixie Belle. Tanya sent it. Okay, awesome. I didn't know who sent it. Tanya, thank you so much. I'm going to open it tonight, sister. Hi, Mary Jo. Thank you, April. I appreciate that. All right, y'all. This one's done. Let's go ahead and let me grab some more of these. Y'all, I cut up some cardboard. Instead of using plates, I'm using cardboard so that I don't, I'm trying to think, y'all. I'm trying to use my head here. Let me think here. I hope these mix good. We'll try these and see if they mix well. And if they don't, then we'll move to something else. Janet, that's a good idea, girl. That's a good idea. We'll talk about that, my friend. We'll talk about that. Because I'm planning on doing one. I was thinking about doing one in Chattanooga. All right, you guys. I'm going to try this. This is Dixie Belle Red Velvet and Dixie Belle Lemon Crinkle. We're going to try this and see if this mixes the way I want it to. Because sometimes Dixie Belle paints don't mix the way I want them to. Like this. See, it's not turning very orange. So I'm just going to add, and I don't have an orange tone here. Let me try a little more yellow, red in here. This is candy apple red. Let's try this. And if this doesn't work, we'll add just a little bit more yellow. That's what I was thinking. Hold on a minute, y'all. Let me grab a yellow back here. Let's just use one of these yellows and see what happens. Did you mean Paint Pixie? Yes, I meant Paint Pixie. I sure did. I'm so sorry. Well, I don't know why I'm saying that. Yes, I did mean Paint Pixie, y'all. I did mean Paint Pixie. You guys, I'm telling you, Paint Pixie is amazing paint. Those of you that have never used it, this stuff blends like no other. It is beautiful. I love this paint. Okay, that one right there will work. Okay, we got that color. Let me get some licorice out here. It's not, Kathy. It is not. This is Paint Pixie, y'all. It is Paint Pixie. Paint Pixie! Oh, okay, Sandy. Thank you, friend. All right, there we go. All righty, let me grab me a brush. I don't know what I'm thinking, you guys. I just don't know what I'm thinking. All right, I'm going to start out with the licorice. Hi, Denise. How are you, friend? And you guys, I'm just going to freehand this. And we are just going to go ahead and we're going to put some little, dots on here, y'all. Well, they're not little, but you'll see. There's one. And we're going to come right here and we're going to do number 2. And this little guy, you guys, he's not going to have a hat. He's not going to have a hat. Usually I put hats on my snowman, but this one is not going to have a hat. He's going to be one of our little bald snow people. Randy, will you let my daughter know I'm live, please? Sorry about that, y'all. My daughter called in. Okay. You guys can see where we put our little eyes on. I know, Linda, I missed you guys too. All right. There's that part, you guys. Let's dry this because we got to add more to him. How can you become a club member? What are you talking about, Crystal? Are you talking about are you talking about Crafting and Comedy, which is our private group? I'm not sure which one you're talking about, sister. Okay, here we go, y'all. All right, let's grab a little bit of the white, or actually, let's use some marshmallow. Let's use some marshmallow. Okay. Hi, Michelle. Heading to Phoebe's meeting. I wanted you to... Okay, sister, I love you. It's all going to be fine. You've got this. I love you with all my heart. You've got this, sissy girl. Y'all, Miss Whitney's in the comments. Whitney, I want to talk to you after your meeting as well. I have something I want to talk to you about. All right, y'all, I'm just kind of putting white below here. You guys can kind of see where we're adding a little bit of that marshmallow to this. Kind of pull this down. This isn't all the way dry. I should have dried it better. Okay. Love you too, sissy girl. You're going to be just fine, Whit. I love you with all my heart. Let's use some Christmas cookie, you guys. Let's make his eyes Christmas cookie. That's a good color. Let's use this color. I love this. Y'all, this is a beautiful, beautiful green for Christmas. That's the perfect color. Look at that, y'all. Look how beautiful that is. Gorgeous. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use a smaller brush. I want a tiny brush. Get this here in there. Good morning, Drusilla. How are you, my friend? I hope you're doing good. All right, we're just going to come in with this Christmas cookie. We're going to add some green to this little guy's eyes. And you guys, I'm telling you, if you want a blending paint, Paint Pixie blends so beautifully. And I showed you guys earlier the my code, if you purchase, is Beth15 off. That will give you guys 15% off. And that's just like having a sale right there on its own. Thank you, guys. Just out of the hospital, Carpetano. Stacy, bless your heart. We'll be praying for you, friend. All right, let me show you guys where we're at so far. Now, y'all, it takes a minute to do his little eyes, but you guys can see where we're at right there. I'm going to grab a little bit more of the dark color, and I'm going to kind of come right below that white and just kind of outline below that white. Okay. Oh, thank you guys so much. You guys, Whitney is having her little baby's going through some things, and y'all, I would appreciate if you'd pray for my youngest granddaughter, Miss Phoebe. Miss Phoebe needs all the prayer she can get. And her mama and Nana do too, when it comes to that, because y'all, when it's your baby, it's kind of scary. Okay. Y'all can see where I put the line around the bottom. What did I use for the white ball thing? I used white paint. This is just you can get this at the Dollar Tree, you guys. You can get, well, actually the smaller one, you can get at the Dollar Tree. Okay. Now, let me get ready, y'all. Let me get ready here. I'm going to add, you guys, I'm just going to add a little more yellow to this. I need this to be a little more orange. I think I want it to be a little more orange. Let's add some more candy apple. Candy apple. I don't either, Josie. She's my sweetheart too. That little girl is just precious to her Nana and her mama. There we go. That's more orange there, y'all. We got that orange out now. We just need to add a little more red to that to bring out that orange. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to stop on the eyes for now. I'm going to let them dry, and we'll go ahead and do her or his little nose. I don't know if it's a his or a her, but we're just going to start right here in the center, you guys, and I'm just going to kind of put me a line right there, just like that. Okay? And then I'm going to take, and I'm going to kind of come up, and I'm going to go upward, just like that. You guys can see. And I always do it kind of bent up. I think those noses are absolutely adorable. And you can make it as long or as short as you want. I like mine to have a little length to it because we're using a carrot here, y'all. It's supposed to be a carrot. Thank you for spreading the blessings, you guys. I appreciate you so very much. You guys are amazing. And for those of you on the Paint Pixie page, I'm not sure if I can see your comments or not, but I am cross-posted and I hope that I can. Let me lay this down here. Okay, there you go, y'all. Look at how cute that little nose is. Is Randy off today? No, Randy is working today. He is working on doing craft kits, y'all. He's doing craft kits. Randy doesn't work outside the house, you guys. He works right here in the house. That's what he does. He works for Rekindle Blessings. We both work for Rekindle Blessings. Okay, I'm going to grab just a little bit of the licorice on my brush. I got a little tiny brush, and I'm going to come in right behind it, and I'm just going to kind of put a little line right there behind it to make it, this is going to help it make it look like it's put into his head. Right there, just like that. Y'all see that? Good morning, Diane. How are you, my friend? And then you guys, of course, we're going to do his little smile, okay? We're going to start right here, and we're just going to give him a crooked little smile. We're going to start right there, and I'm just going to kind of back and forth with that little sweet smile. He's got to have a pretty little mouth. I like the crooked little smiles. I think it just kind of gives him character. See that, y'all? And even though it's coming off to one side, I'm fine with that. I don't mind. It doesn't have to be straight. It can be all kinds of crazy if you want it to be. But look how cute his little smile is. He's a happy little feller. Okay, let me get this fixed here, y'all. I got to make sure it's a solid line here. And I think I'm wanting to make it look kind of like it's... Let's do this right here. We'll give him an expression. Let me see here what we can do with this. I hope that didn't... Yeah, I don't like that, y'all. I don't like that. I'm not sure what I did there. Hello, Carla. How are you, friend? Let me dry this, you guys. Let me dry this. I'm not liking that expression. We may have to cover that back up, y'all. Let's see what we can do here. I think I took it too far is what the problem is. But that's okay. We can fix it. There is nothing. If you paint, you guys, you know it's just paint. I tell you guys that all the time. It's just paint. And you can paint right over it. You love the snowman, Carla? Thank you. Are you going to see the grandkids for Halloween? I don't know, Lisa. Whitney brought them up here for the trunk or treat, but I don't know if she will be bringing them up here for Halloween. But if she does, I probably will. I'm not sure. It just depends on where they take them. Because sometimes they bring them up here. See, she lives in a different town than we live in. She doesn't live where we live. So sometimes it's hard to see them when they do things like that because of where they live. But if they come up here, we will for sure see them. Okay, let me go ahead and dry this one more time. It's just paint. That's right, Josie. It's just paint. That's what I love about it, you guys. There is nothing more fun than painting in my mind because you can fix your mistakes. You can, guys, you can create all kinds of stuff with paint. Paint is amazing. Miss Josie's in the right business. She truly is because paint is just so much fun to work with. Good, Carla. That makes me happy. Okay, y'all can see where I fixed my little mistake there, and I'm going to go back and I'm going to grab some more of this. That's the wrong brush. That's the wrong brush. Grab some more of this, and we'll fix that little smile of his. We'll just kind of come up right here and fix it just like that. Now it's more even, y'all. Now it's more even. Okay, now let me fix this here a little bit better. I'm going to kind of pull this over here. We're going to give him a little expression. I want him to at least look like he's... There we go. There we go. He's having chili supper after treating hour. Pray for my sanity. Oh, girl, I will. I will pray for your sanity. I'm telling you, it's rough. It's rough. Being a grandparent is rough. Hard work. No, it's fun, y'all. I wouldn't give anything for my grandbabies. They are just absolute blessing to me. God has been so good to me with my grandchildren. Okay. Isn't he adorable, you guys? Oh my goodness. And I'm not even done with him yet. I'm not even done yet. Okay, now we're going to go grab some more marshmallow, you guys. Do I know what they're being for Halloween? They're probably being the same thing they went and trunk or treated with. The two littles were princesses, and Jazz was one of the Harry Potter characters. I'm not sure which one it was. Whitney told me, but I don't remember. I'm not a big Harry Potter person, but she knew who it was. I have no clue. But oh my goodness, you guys, they are so cute though. They were all dressed up in their little dresses and stuff. She sent me pictures. They were absolutely precious. And you know, that's why I say as a Christian, a lot of people don't care for Halloween and stuff like that. But y'all, it just depends on how you look at it. I mean, I look at it as these children get to dress up, and all children love dress up. How far am I away from them? I'm about 20 minutes, give or take a minute or two. But sometimes 20 minutes, y'all, is like, seems like a lifetime away. I'm telling you, it really does. All right, we're going to put just a little more of this up in his eyes right here, just to cover up that dark, or that blank space there. This is the licorice. Okay. Alrighty, there we go. Look how sweet. Yeah, they do, Diane. And I don't look at it that way. I just look at it, it's a children's holiday. You know, it's what you make it. And there is nothing in that says the Bible is witchcraft unless you practice it. And I don't practice anything like that. I just know that I want my grandbabies to have their childhood. I had that in my childhood, and we never looked at it that way. And I don't want my grandchildren not to have to be a child and enjoy the small things in life just because I look at it like that. And there's eyelashes, y'all. I may go a little bit higher with one more. Hang on, let's see here. Do that one, and then we'll put one down below so I can kind of even them up here. Okay, there we go. There's some little eyelashes. Oh, that's cute, Lisa. I love it. That is so cute. I do love it. All right, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to put a little more orange on here just to get his little nose good and filled in. Okay, then I'm going to grab just a little bit of that licorice and pull it down here. And I'm going to add it to my orange. And I'm hoping we can take this a shade darker. Not a lot, just a shade. A bit here. Y'all, I'm a paint mixer. I mix all the time. I love to mix paints. Okay, there we go. It's just a shade darker. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to come right to the bottom of his little nose here. Well, here, let me get a smaller brush. Get a smaller brush. Right here, this will work. Oh, thank you, Rose. Oh, thank you, Gina. You're so sweet. You guys are all so precious. I just love y'all. Okay, we're just going to go at the bottom of his nose. This is going to give him a shadow. I'm trying to give him a shadow on the bottom of his nose to give it more of a 3D look. I don't know if y'all can see that or not yet. You will here in a minute. Okay. Can you see that little bit of a shadow? Okay, and then you guys, we got to put him some makeup on. We got to put him some makeup on. He needs some blush. Y'all, I keep this blush. It's just an old blush I've had for probably 20 years. I just keep it around, and what I do is I use it on my snowman. This just stays in my craft room. I don't even wear blush, y'all. Hi, Deborah. I'm doing good, honey. I'll send you a sample of our newest orange. Okay, awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that. Josie, that's awesome. Thank you, my friend. Okay, look there, y'all. Ooh, isn't that pretty? This is just blush, you guys. This is just blush. And it will stay on. Look at that, y'all. Isn't he precious? Oh, my goodness. He is precious. Now, you guys, we're going to use some of that marshmallow, and we're going to put some little dots in his eyes. Yes, Connie, I do agree with that, my friend. I think it is all where your heart is and what the way you feel about it. Because I do not feel the way some people do. I just don't. I'm sorry, but I'm not that person. I love Jesus, and I don't care to tell everyone that I love Jesus. I don't have an issue with that at all. So if people want to think that, then they're the ones in the wrong. Oh, Tanya, thank you, my friend. Oh, Tammy, I'm so sorry, sweetheart. All right, y'all. Now I'm going to just take, and I'm going to take my little tiny brush. You guys can see that little tiny brush. And I'm just going to draw a line right here. I'm going to highlight that little eye. We're going to do the same right over here. Pull it down. And look at how his eyes came to life, you guys. Okay, now we're going to do a little line in his mouth to make it look like it is kind of open here. You can see the little line. Oh, thank you, Maria. I appreciate you, friend. How are you? I hope you're doing good, sister. Put him a little white line on his little nose. Look there, y'all. Now he's in his glory. Isn't he beautiful, you guys? I love him. Okay, there's our little snow person. Let me move him out of the way, and we're going to grab up this one here, you guys. Okay, now this one's going to be the fun one, y'all. This is going to be the fun one. All right, let me see. I don't think I have... Josie, I'm going to have to order some paint, sister. Where's my other paint at? Oh, it's down here. It's down here. Let me grab it up here. Oh, we might be able to mix. I don't know. Y'all, hang with me. Let me see if I can mix a color out of this. I'm going to move that to the side because I'll still use that one. Okay. Hi, Tamara. Thank you, friend. Thank you, Martine. I am Jody. I'm feeling much better. Okay, we're going to add some of the Paint Pixie Glazed Donut. Set that to the side. And I'm going to grab some Paint Pixie. Let's do Red Velvet this time. And y'all, I don't know how this is going to turn out. I'm just guessing on this, okay? So don't go, oh my gosh, Beth, what are you doing? Because I don't know what I'm doing. We're just playing. Hi, Ruby. Who sent a message? Teresa, I didn't see it, sister. But I will definitely check it. All right, you guys. And this is a little bit of the statuary. Okay, a little bit of the statuary. Now let's mix this and see what kind of craziness we come up with. I'm hoping it will be a color I can use. We'll see, though. Let's just mix it and see what happens here. Oh, you guys, it might. It might work. It might work. I don't know. Oh, it's a little red. It's a little red. It's a little red. Okay, well, you know what we're going to do? We're going to leave that right there because I love the way the Paint Pixie paints go on, y'all. They go on so smooth. And I'm going to grab just a little bit of this. Y'all, I haven't used this for a month of Sundays. Oh, yeah, it's crusty on the inside. It's crusty, but I'm going to grab a little bit of this paint here and mix in with my Paint Pixie. Nobody says you can't mix it with other paints as well. That's what makes Paint Pixie so awesome. And Messenger. Okay, thank you, Teresa. I'll check it out, sister girl. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys sending those cards. And it is really meaning a lot to him right now. It truly is. Okay, let me mix this, y'all. Let's mix this in here and see what we get. Still not where I want it to be. We still got too much of a pink tint to it. I don't want that pink tint. I want it to be more of a, there we go. It's starting to take the color now. It's starting to work, y'all. Oh my goodness. Do you guys have any idea what we're going for now? Do you know what we're going for now? I think this is going to work, you guys. It worked out perfect. Yay. See, mixing paints is fun, you guys, just to see what you can come up with. Thank you, Ruby. I appreciate you. Don't forget the auction's tomorrow. Yes, it is, Michelle. It sure is. No, it's not tomorrow. It's Friday. It's Friday. All right. Here we go, y'all. Does anybody have any idea what we're doing now? I know you guys know. I know y'all know. I need a bigger brush, though. This isn't going to work for me. Hang on a minute. Here's one right here. Yes, Mary Jo. Good job. That's exactly what we're doing next. I was going to do just a full snowman with the small, the large, and the all the things. And I decided, nope, we're going to do 3 different things because it's just fun. I gotta watch my time, you guys. I've only got so much time. I've only scheduled for an hour on Paint Pixie. So maybe I should have done 2. I don't know. But we'll see. We got 20 minutes. We can at least finish this one. I know that for a fact. All righty. Okay, you guys, let me dry this, and we may have to put a second coat. Oh, thank you, Carol. Welcome, my friend. I'm so glad you're here. Nope, no scarecrow. We're doing gingerbreads. There's no one after me. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it, Josie. Oh, you guys, look how nice that mixed up. I'm telling you, that is an amazing, I love it. I love it. We are going to have to put another coat though, you guys. You can kind of see all the little, if we was doing a scarecrow, we wouldn't put another coat. But since we're doing a gingy, oh, my thing didn't go off. There we go. Okay. This will coat it nice and good though, I think. This will be more than enough. But look how smooth that paint goes on there, y'all. Look how smooth. Isn't that gorgeous? I love me some Paint Pixie. We just had an event, you guys, not too long ago. Well, last weekend with Paint Pixie, and y'all, I love the way my thing turned out. Love it. The tray that I did, it turned out so beautiful. Okay. Can y'all see? Isn't it pretty? Good morning, good morning. No, I'm in Mooresville, Indiana. Oh, thank you, Kendra. You're so sweet. I love you, girl. Good morning, Carol. Oh, thank you, Josie. I appreciate you, girl. Well, I finished it up, and it is really pretty. It turned out awesome. I'm so thankful, Josie, that you guys had me in that event. It was a lot of fun. It really was. And I appreciate you and everyone for doing everything that they've done for that event. It was a beautiful event. I enjoyed myself. Okay, one more, y'all. I've got to get this completely coated. So one more. Like I said, sometimes you have to put more than one coat, but it is so worth it. The outcome is so gorgeous. Oops. Put a little something in that. Little something, something in that. And the more, you guys, the more paint you put on, there we go. But the more paint that you put on something like this, the smoother it looks. And I know that sounds silly, but the more coats, it just, for some reason, it just looks so much smoother. Or it does with the Paint Pixie paints anyway. Because I've told you guys before, thin coats, even if you have to put it on 3 or 4 times, thin coats, because what that does is it helps your paint to lay flat. Oh, Randy always takes good care of me, Cindy Lynn. Hi, Mary Lou. It's cloudy in Nebraska, Ruby. Oh, thank you, Josie. Anytime, my friend, anytime. You guys, I've met Josie in person, the owner of Paint Pixie. She is an awesome person, y'all. And she gives good hugs, too. Okay, look how nice that is, you guys. Does that not look like gingerbread? And I have one place right here I just looked up and seen, but we'll just let that dry on its own. Okay, look how beautiful. Isn't that gorgeous? I love it. Okay, let me set that down there. And you guys, I don't know if everybody's seen this. I made this a while back. This is another one of my gingies that I made. It's just, I did it in a fast video. It was so fun. We're going to do something similar to this one because I really like that one. I think that is so cute. You're so welcome, Josie. Anytime, my friend. You are a blessing to all. Anyone that meets you, you're a blessing to. Okay, I want to put I'm going to go ahead and put my Rick Rack. I call it Rick Rack. It's not Rick Rack, but that's what I call it. We're going to go ahead and get that on here so that we know where to place everything else. So let me grab up some of my marshmallow. And we're going to start right here, and we're just going to kind of go up and down, y'all. Up and down, okay? That's how we're going to put our Rick Rack on. And it's not going to be perfect, you guys. It never is. It's just fun. It's paint. It's paint, y'all. Have fun. Because you can always paint over. See that? And it's not straight. It's kind of crooked and wonky, but it's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. Hi, Debbie Watts. How are you, hon? Thank you, Tanya. I appreciate you. You remember Rick Rack? I love Rick Rack. It's awesome. Okay. And we're just going to kind of go around this until we meet up with our other one, which got way off course, but that's okay. We're just going to end it like that. And I will put some other paint over the top of that. So now we've got our Rick Rack on there. At least we know where our other paint is going to go. But first of all, while I'm here, I'm just going to kind of push across this just to kind of get rid of that part right there. Okay, and that's going to be the back, y'all. That's going to be the back. So let's start right here in the front. And we're going to start with the eyes like we do with everything else. Let me find my brush here. I've got so many brushes in my lovely mess here. This one here is what I want. Clean it up here. Actually, no, I don't. I want a smaller one. Let me see if I can find a smaller one here. You guys, if you've never used the Paint Pixie brushes, they're awesome too. I think they're probably, I have them. I just don't know where I've done with them. I have a couple in here. Okay. We're going to start right here, and I'm going to start with the eyes like I always do, you guys. And it's going to have those crooked, sweet little eyes like everything else always does. And I'm just going to kind of make me some little circles to start with. Just like that. See that, how it's slanted? And I'm going to come right here with the other one. And we're going to do the same exact thing. And you guys, they're never perfectly straight. They're never perfectly round. You just do the best you can do by eyeballing. Just like that. See how and they're not perfectly straight, you guys, at all. And I'm going to fatten this one up a little bit because that other one got a little chunky. And I'll work with them as I go to make them look the same, or I'll try to make them look the same. But just do the best that you can do. Okay. See that? They're not perfect. Oh, thank you, Crystal. Thank you, Rosalind. I appreciate you. Hi, Emmy. Hello, Debbie. Okay, I'm looking at it, and I feel like this one's not as long as the other one, so I'm going to elongate this one a tad. But like I said, it doesn't matter. You can work with them as you go. All right, there's that part. Okay, y'all, we're going to clean our brush, and we're going to get us some Christmas cookie, and we're going to make us, or not Christmas cookie, we're going to use candy apple. Or wait, yeah, we're using candy apple. Okay, I'm just going to lay that right there. We're going to start on the nose. Oh, thank you, Crystal. I appreciate you. Okay, and I'm just going to grab up some red, which is, like I said, candy apple. And we're just going to make a sweet little nose right here, y'all. It's going to be a nice rounded nose. And I think it's funny, you guys. Each time I do these, none of them turn out the same. Not one of them turn out the same, but I think it's so fun doing them. Who loves gingerbreads, you guys? Gingerbread seems to be the big thing nowadays. Okay, you can see the little nose. Thank you, Ruby. Vicky, my dad has been in a lot of pain, so you guys pray for my dad, if you will. Just send some prayers his way, and just, I think he truly needs prayer. He's in a lot of pain, and I'm hoping that we can get him to feeling better. All right, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and put my little mouth on. We're just going to start here, and we're going to kind of go down and then back up for a crooked little smile. You guys can see it's crooked, crooked, crooked. And I'm just going to add a little bit of a open mouth over on this side to give it an expression, kind of like the other one. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you so much. You guys are amazing. God is good, you guys. Okay. See that crooked little smile? Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and put its little cheek lines. All right, those are a little thick. I might thin those up a little bit, but you guys are getting the idea. You're getting the idea. Thank you so much, Cindy Lynn. Yay, Joe Freeman, I'm so excited, girl. I'm so excited. Rosie Posey is Lulu right now. Oh, well, you were Lulu before you went. I love you, Kay. You're funny. Oh, shoot. Thank you, Catherine. I appreciate that. Yes, it is part of the process. It truly is. Okay, you guys, let's give this little guy some blue eyes, or this little girl some blue eyes. I know she's a gingerbread, y'all, but sometimes gingies need colored eyes too. So we're going to give her some blue. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab up this brush, and we're going to grab up some blue right here. This is called Blackberry Cobbler. My favorite blue, you guys. This is my favorite blue. And I'm just going to kind of pull some through this. They're not going to be bright blue, but they're going to be a dark blue. And I love this color. My favorite. Hi, Julie. Prayers for Debbie Watts. Keep my family in your prayers. Debbie, we sure will, sister. We sure will, honey. Okay, let's see here. We got this part, y'all. We got our blue on there. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, you can kind of see that blue. It'll be more prominent when I put the white on here. Let me just get that in there right now. We're gonna get quite a bit of blue in there. Okay. Okay, that looks good. You guys can kind of see the blue. Okay, let me grab up some Christmas cookie. Or not, why do I keep wanting to say Christmas cookie, y'all? I'm doing marshmallow. It is a gorgeous color, Terry. That is probably, honestly, that is my favorite blue. Anytime I do a blue on something, I always use the blackberry cobbler. And if you guys will hold up when I'm done here, I want to show you guys something I did. And this is going to be in my next auction. And it has a ton of Paint Pixie paints in it. And I will show y'all here in a minute. I'll show you what I've done. You guys are going to love it, I think. I hope you guys do. Okay. Let me get this in here, y'all. I'm working on it. Okay. Can you guys see the whites in the eyes? Okay, let me finish pulling that upward here. I feel like that's kind of thick right there. I don't know what the deal is there. Okay, now let me grab my little duty keys. How do we find your auction? Peggy, it'll just be on my page. It'll be on my page on, it'll be on Rekindle Blessings on Friday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard. Okay, let me grab this up. And you guys, I'm just going to dot right there. And I'm going to dot down here in the lower part. And what this does is it brightens these eyes and it gives them a shine to them, kind of like a real eye would have. But of course they're not real. We all know that, but it's still fun. Okay, more marshmallow. And I'm going to put me a little line right here. And that's just going to highlight that little eye. Oh, I got too much liquid on that one, y'all. Okay, we'll go back to that. Okie dokie. Now, we're going to go back to his little nose, and I'm going to add some more red because it just needs 2 coats. So I'm just going to add more red right here. Okay, you guys can see so far. Look how cute that is. Isn't that adorable? Oh, I bet they were, Tammy. Bless your heart. I'm so sorry to hear that. It's hard to lose a family member, especially around the holidays. I mean, not that, you know, any other time is easy, because it's not. But yeah, it's just hard to lose someone you love. It really is. Okay, put the highlight in his little mouth. All right, you guys, let's put... Yay, Maria, I'm so glad you're here. All right, I'm going to add a little bit. We're going to do some eyebrows. This is going to really make this face come to life right here, y'all. Holy moly, how cute is this? How cute is this little sweetheart here? Canceled. The live was canceled. Beth was not feeling well. Oh yeah, I wasn't feeling well last night, you guys. I am so sorry that the live was canceled, but we'll go back to family game night on Tuesday nights, y'all. It's just that I wasn't feeling good, but we'll do it again. I promise. We enjoy doing that with you guys. Okay. Now, I'm going to take and I'm going to mix a little bit of the licorice. Y'all can't see me mixing, can you? Let me pull that back here. Okay, we're going to mix a little bit of the licorice and a little bit of the blackberry, or y'all, my brain isn't working right. Candy apple red and licorice. This is going to create a shadow for the bottom of his nose. Thank you, Tappy. You always want to have shadowing, y'all, because that's what gives it more of a, this is going to give it more of a real look. I know that it's not real, but it does help. It gives it more of a 3D effect. So you want that shadowing if you possibly can. Okay. Maybe just a little bit darker. Let me Grab a little more of the dark, pull that in right there. And I'm just going to add it just like that, y'all. Just like that. Okay. All right, can you see the shadowing on there? You sure can. Yes, prayers for all who need them. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, I'm going to dip right back in there, and I'm going to kind of straighten this nose out a little bit, y'all. This is my... All I'm doing is making some corrections, y'all. Just kind of pulling that around that. Okay, now I'm going to go back with the licorice. And I'm just going to kind of touch this little eye up right here. We're just going to kind of pull around right here. There we go. That looks much better. Hi, Teresa. You love the expressions. I do too. I think they're cute. I'm not, y'all, I'm not a painter. I just play. But y'all, it's just so fun. When things turn out the way you want them to, it just makes it so much fun. I'm going to do a couple eyelashes at the bottom of the eye here. Okay, that one's longer than that one is. Good enough. See the little eyelashes? Oh my goodness, how cute. Thank you, Amy. I appreciate you, sister. I only have 2 hours from you guys. Should do a meetup. April, that would be fun. That would be fun, sister. I would enjoy that. Yeah, we are in Mooresville, Indiana is where we're at. I'm just straightening my lines up, y'all. Whenever I get done, I always go back and touch up all my lines to make sure everything's nice and straight, nice and filled in. Because you don't want to send something out to somebody that doesn't have a good quality to it. You want it to be pretty. And that's what I'm doing. I'm just straightening things up a little bit. Okay. There we go. Look at that, y'all. Isn't it cute? I am Miss Betty. Thank you so much. My hands have gone, oh, you're around Monticello. My hands are feeling much better. Y'all, my hands were just absolutely terrible. All right, we're going to put a little white line, you guys, at the top of the nose to make it have that little bit of a shine, like something shining down on it. Look at that, y'all. That just kind of finished that off. Okay, we're going to do some, this little girl's got to have some makeup too. She's got to have some makeup. Let's move this out of the way. Betty, thank you for the stars, honey. We're going to give her some makeup around her little cheekies. And you can do the same thing with paint, you guys. I just really love the blush. I've always just loved the blush because it just gives it that little bit of a tint. Look at that, you guys. Isn't she precious? And if you wanted to, I'm going to turn on my glue tool. And I'm going to let it heat up, and we'll grab some ribbon. Get this to stand on there right. Oh, my glue tool's giving me issues. Come on, set up it right. There we go. Okay, and we'll set this one to the side, and we'll get a piece of ribbon, and we'll put some ribbon on there. You could use it as a candy dish. I'm going to clear coat all of these. I'm going to set her right up here. I'm going to be real gentle so I don't chip her. Okay, and then we're going to go to this one, you guys. All right? Yay! You like the idea of using blush? Well, I'm telling you, it just looks so cute on them. That's why I love it so much. All right, y'all. It is noon, and we could leave out of here, but since Paint Pixie told us there's no one after us, we're going to go ahead and take some time, you guys. Why not? Let's just finish these up. Hi, Rhonda. How are you, my friend? Thank you, Mindy. Hello, Ruby. How are you, sister? Yeah, it is cute, isn't it? All right, you guys, I'm not really sure how to go about this next one. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to, you know what? We're just going to go ahead and do the blackberry cobbler. And we're going to, when I decide to paint this in, we will do, we'll make it work. We'll make it work. I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. We're just going to do it. Does that tell you guys I have no plans when I come live? I just do it. Oh, thank you, Mary Lou. Show the item you made. Sandy, oh, okay, Sandy Hall, hold on a minute, y'all. I'm going to show you what I made, okay? This is going to be in my auction, you guys. And this is something that is done with Paint Pixie paints. Hold on. All right. I hope you guys don't laugh at me. Don't be making no fun. Are you ready? Are you ready? Now, I did get inspiration off of Pinterest, you guys, but it's not exact. Look at this, you guys. That's done with Paint Pixie paints. Isn't that gorgeous, y'all? Can you see my butterfly? Isn't that beautiful? This is another one of my 3D paintings, y'all. Another one of my 3D paintings. Let me just set this up behind me so you guys can kind of see it. Let me set this up right here so you guys can look at it. It's so beautiful. Thank you, guys. I hope you guys like it. Thank you, Sandy Hall. Thank you, April and Crystal and Wanda and Miss Jody Larison and Terry Warnick. Thank you, Miss Norma McNeely and Karen. I appreciate you guys all. Thank you, guys. It's resin. Yeah, it's resin. Okay, here we go, you guys. But that is done with this paint that I'm using right now, you guys. That is done with the blue. I told you all I love the blue. And it also has some of the blue Java banana in it. I'm not kidding y'all. I love this stuff. I told you I did. I'm not kidding you. Isn't it purtiful? Thank you, Miss Kay. I think it's purtiful too. Okay, let me roll this across here. And I have two others I've been working on. I didn't get to work on them yesterday, but I have two others I'm working on as well. They're not done yet, but they're purtiful, y'all. They are purtiful. Okay, see that beautiful blue color, y'all? Sandy Hall says, I think I need that. Sandy, I love you, girl. I love you, sister. I think it's beautiful, though. I really do, you guys. And you know what's sad, you guys? I don't keep any of my stuff. And I have none of my stuff. That would match my bedroom. But you know what? I can always do another one because I know how. Thank you, Ruby. It's Justin's favorite color as well. Yep, I'm sure it is, Miss Deborah. I think that it's a lot of people's favorite color if they use Paint Pixie. Because y'all, this blue is like no other. It's just gorgeous. Look at that. See what I'm talking about, y'all? It's gorgeous. Okay. We're getting there slowly but surely, you guys. And I'm going to have to paint over this in spots, but that's okay. I mean, I just want to get this blue on here because I think this is such a beautiful Christmas color. For what I'm wanting it for. You'll see what I'm saying here in a minute. Why I picked blue, I don't know. But that's okay. I have an inspiration picture here I'm going to be looking at to paint this one. Ooh, I don't want to drop that, you guys. I just about dropped it. Okay, flip it up here. Oh, thank you, Lisa. What blue? This is called Blackberry Cobbler. It is a blue by Paint Pixie, you guys. It's a Paint Pixie blue. And if you guys are interested, you guys can use my code BETH15OFF to save yourself 15%. So the code is in the feature, or the link is in the featured links on my page. If you click on the little link below, and you guys can go there and you can use BETH15OFF to save yourself some money. It's called Blackberry Cobbler. I always want to call it Blueberry Cobbler because it's blue. The name is Blackberry Cobbler. Paint Pixie, you guys, I don't know if you've noticed, their paint colors are all, it is a smooth paint. It's a very smooth paint. It takes several layers because, like I've always told you guys before, you want thin layers when you put on paint because it makes it look super smooth once it is finished. I just touched that, y'all, and it wasn't dry. I just touched that. It wasn't dry. Where's it at? There it is. Okay, I want to dry that part right there. Good morning, Painted Hands and Core. How are you, friend? Thank you, Lori. You love the Blackberry Cobbler as well? Don't be hungry. Yeah, no kidding. And people wonder why I've gained weight. It's all these foods, all the food choices. The paint even. See what I mean? You can't get away from it. Oh, that's so sweet, Tammy. I have not made my grandchildren things. Now, I do have my grandchildren come and make things with me, and they give to their mommy. But usually they want certain toys and stuff, and Papa and I don't do toys. But yeah, if there's anything Whitney wants for their bedrooms or anything like that, I would make it. But I made Whitney a baby blanket when she was a baby. And I'm going to tell you guys, I'll never make another, well, it was crocheted. That's why I'll never make another one. I am not a crocheter. Crocheting is very tedious, and those that do it, I commend them, because my mom does it, and she taught me, and I made one blanket, and that's the only thing I've ever made, and that's the only thing I'm ever going to make, because it bores me to death. Okay, D, if you look down below, there should be a chain link down at the bottom. It's like 2 circles connected. Click on that, sister, and that will take you to the Paint Pixie site, and you can use my code. Let me get it right up here so you can see it, sister girl. Beth, 15 off. I have it right here. See, there's my, oops, it's upside down. There's my code right there. Beth, 15 off all together, and that will save you some money, sister girl. Let me get me some more blackberry cobbler out here. Hello, Tabitha. Oh, that is so awesome. I love that, Josie. I wish I had I don't know how to quilt, you guys. I mean, I'm sure I could figure it out, but I'm just not a big sewer. My mom is the one that sews. My mom sews beautifully. She made her own wedding gown. But she's so good at that stuff. I'm just not, it's just not me. I've got some orange mixed in with this, you guys, but I'm not minding it. It's kind of a streaky orange color. But let me get my Paint Pixie on here, and then we'll dry again. And if you're ever worried about overworking your paint, you can use some water and give it a spritz. And then you just start working it again. You don't want to work it too much, though, because you don't want to work it till it's hard to paint with. You just want to get it on there nice and smooth. Okay, look at that, y'all. Isn't that beautiful? What's that remind you guys of? Does it remind you of kind of like a night sky? It does me. It does me. You think it's relaxing? Oh, girl. No, that's not relaxing to me. Now, right here is what's relaxing to me. That's painting. I enjoy painting, and it does relax me. It keeps me sitting still. Because, y'all, I don't sit still very often at all. I'm up and going constantly. Because of my RA, it keeps me going. Because when I sit down, it makes my body hurt. So I have to keep moving all the time. I'm a mover and a shaker. I think I drive Randy completely crazy sometimes. You don't sew either? Yeah, my mom's the sewer. If I need, well, I can sew my own stuff, don't get me wrong. But if I needed something really pretty sewn or something like that, I would just go straight to my mom because she's so good at it and I stink at it. I'm good enough to where I can sew a button on, or I've made my own curtains and stuff like that. A straight shot, y'all. I'm good at a straight shot as far as sewing, but that's about it. I think I could learn it if I'd try. I just haven't really had any desire. Okay, that looks really good, y'all. Let me dry this and let's see if we have any streaks. It reminds you of a big old blueberry. It sure does. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, Lori, I'll be praying for you, Lori Lee Leonard. Bless your heart, sister. I'm so glad you're here. Y'all join me in prayer for Miss Lori. You couldn't sew to save your life, Tabitha? Well, I can do it, but it's probably not done the right way. But I can sew. Look how beautiful that is, y'all. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my goodness. Yes, Deborah, I agree with you. Whatever you choose. There's so many different ways, you guys, to craft. I mean, sewing is a big one. But, you know, there's needlepoint, there's the diamond art, there's crochet. And a lot of people overlook those as being a craft, but those are a big craft if you ask me. Thank you guys for praying for Lori. All right, y'all. There's our big old ball. our big old ball. Let me move this out of the way. And you guys, I will have to seal this, and this bottom will probably get scratched up, but we will go back and we'll put a coat of stuff on the bottom so that it's got its proper coloring and stuff. Same with this here. We'll just go around this just real quickly. And I will do 2 or 3 layers on the top here as well, because I want everything to be cohesive. I'm just gonna go around that real quick there. Okay, that looks pretty good to me, y'all. Got a little bit right here I want to cover, but other than that, that looks pretty good. So I'm gonna get around this top layer here real quick. Okay, that looks pretty good to me. Okay. You know, is it this next weekend? Oh, I didn't know it was this coming weekend. Nobody told me. Nobody tells me these things anymore. I'd love to come to that. But I don't know if I'll be able to, because my dad has another surgery they're going to be scheduling. So it just depends on what's going on with my dad, you guys, because he's been very sick. Okay, now I can't decide where I want to start here. I think I'm going to start on the face. The face. Okay, I'm going to take this, the gingerbread color that we made, and I'm going to add a little bit of the marshmallow to it. We're going to lighten this up a tad. I missed a spot. It's okay. We'll go back and grab that here in a minute. I'm not worried about missing a spot, y'all. I'll get it. I'll get it. Let me see. Where'd I miss? Where'd I miss? Oh, right in there. Is that what you're talking about? Or are you talking about this little bitty thing right here? Where'd I miss a spot? I just touched it with the white. I just touched it with the white. Okay, hang on. Let me see here. Go back over that one more time here. All right, this doesn't have to be perfect, y'all. Like I said, I'll go back and touch up all that. I just wanted to get my main color on there. Get that on there. Okay, we're gonna mix these, you guys, and I want to bring this to a lighter tone. And if this doesn't work, then we'll just use I'm trying to think what the color is. Let me see here. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Glazed donut. We may just add a little glazed donut to this. But I want to use what paints I have out if I possibly can. We'll just use this. It's lightening up pretty good. Add a little more of the marshmallow. Hi, Jeanette. You love the blue, Rosalind. I do too, sister. You are late, Virginia, but that's okay, sister. We're just starting on this one, and I'll show you the other 2 that we did here in a minute. I'll bring all of them up front so you guys can see all of them. Yeah, this is going to work right here, y'all. So we're going to use this color right here. Do you guys have any idea what we're doing now? I know I ask all the time. Oh, okay, Terry. Thank you, friend. Okay. And I do have a picture here, you guys. I'm using an inspiration picture. So if you see me looking, that's what I'm doing, because I've never done anything like this before. Okay. All right. Let me see here. Where do I want to start at? And there's a little spot right there. Okay. I'm going to start right here in the center. Okay. I'm just going to grab up my paint, and I'm just going to do it, y'all. I'm just going to do it. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I'm doing this. I've never done anything like this. Okay. We're just going to work it. We're going to work it. What are you putting in these? Virginia, you can put anything in these you want. You can put candles, or you can put candies. You can put greenery, like a Christmas greenery down in them for like a small little vase. You could put them on your tables, just as decor. It's just fun, you guys. It's just for fun. Okay, that should be good. I don't need a ton. Y'all, I don't even know how to do this. I don't even know how to do this, but that's what we got so far. Nope, not a nativity, not a nutcracker. You could put fairy lights in it. You sure could. You love the blue I'm working on, Phyllis? It's called Blackberry Cobbler. All right, y'all. Now, I'm going to dry this real quick. Oh, thank you, Mindy. Thank you, Mary Lou, for praying. Okay, let's put that down there. A moon? Nope, not a moon. Not a moon. Okay, I'm just going to go back in, and I'm going to add another coat, you guys, to this where I just dried it. because I want this to be kind of solid. Oh, thank you, Virginia. You're so sweet. I appreciate you, sister. Okay, that should do the job. Get a little bit right here at the top. That doesn't really matter because it's going to be gone anyway. All right, there we go with that, y'all. I am feeling better, Claudia. Hi, Teddy. I can't get over the butterfly. You are Breaking Bad. Oh, you're so funny. Oh, gosh, you guys, that's too funny. Santa on a sled? Nope. A sunset? Nope. You'll see here in a minute. Half of the Santa on the sled was right. Okay. Let me dry this one more time, you guys. I'm thinking. Okay, now I've got to do I'm trying to decide how I want to do this, y'all. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. I just put my hand in paint, you guys. I'm going to toss that, get that out of here. Let me get a baby wipe here real quick. Hello, Ocean Breeze and me. How are you, my friend? A Santa face. There you go, Margaret. Good job, sister. Margaret got it. She says a Santa face. That's exactly right. Okay, I'm going to grab up a little of the darker down here, you guys, that I had before that we used on the gingerbread. I'm going to make a little thing right here. Let's see if I can do this here. Okay, I'm going to grab a little bit of the candy apple red and a little bit of this, and we're going to mix these together here. And I'm just going to kind of go below here, and I'm going to kind of mix it in underneath here. I'll show you guys here in a second what I'm doing. Okay, you guys see that? Hi, Cheryl. Hey, there's my friend Pat. Hi, Pat. How are you, sister? Well, I've got a big audience, y'all, and I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm so glad you're all here. How much fun is this, you guys? Not even knowing what we're doing, and we're just doing it. We're just going to do it. Why not, huh? And I'm just laying down the, just to kind of help me out here. All this, okay, you guys can see so far. Oh my goodness. Yes, you guys, my Paint Pixie link is pinned below, you guys. Click on that. It's two links that are, it kind of looks like this, you guys, on there. It kind of looks like that without the fingers. This part right here. And it's linked together. And there is the Paint Pixie link. All you have to do is grab up that featured link. And then you can, once you do that, you can go to the Paint Pixie site and you can grab up your paints that we're using today. I'm looking for a brush here, y'all. A certain brush. Okay, let's try this one. Okay, we're going to dump into the licorice and we're going to do some eyes, y'all. We're going to do some eyes. I'm going to start right here. Pull that eye around like this. Oh, you guys, I hope I'm doing this right. I hope I'm doing this right. My goodness, I'm nervous. I have never done anything like this one. Wait, that's not going to work. I need a different brush. Let me find a different brush here. Oh, thank you, Deborah. I'm a nervous wreck right now, y'all. I really am, because I'm not sure about what I'm doing. I've never done one of these before, and I'm freehanding it on top of it all. So it's kind of nerve-wracking in a way. But we'll get it. I'm not too concerned, y'all. And if we don't, we'll just play with it until we do. Okay, just kind of pulling that around. Can you guys see where we're going with this? Okay, my inspiration fell over here. Let me pull it back up here. Okay, now I'm going to just paint these in. I know I do, Tammy. I get nervous, though, y'all. I really do. When I don't know what I'm doing, I do get nervous. This was a last-minute decision to do this, so. But it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. It's just paint, y'all. It's just paint. Okay, pull it across there. All right, see what we're doing? Okay, we're making a little face. Hi, Tammy, how are you, friend? Randy, you sound like a little rat in there. I'm not sure what he's into, y'all. He's into something. He must be hungry. It's lunchtime. It's lunchtime. He must be hungry. My craft room, y'all, is right by my kitchen. So you will hear when he's making coffee or running water or doing any of the things, you'll hear it. There you go. All right, look at that, you guys. Oh my gosh, she's going to be so cute. I'm excited. Okay, now like I said, you guys, this was inspiration off of Pinterest. This is not my design. I'm trying to make it look similar. It won't look exact, but I did get the inspiration off Pinterest. Okay, there's that. Okay, let me add just a little bit. You know, my towel fell on the floor. Here, I'll just get a different one. Hi, Edna. How are you? New from North Carolina. Hello, Tammy. How are you, my friend? All right, you guys, we're going to put a little green in his eyes. I think I want a green-eyed Santa. So I'm just going to go over here to the side, and we're just going to kind of put some green, and we're just going to work this green in here into this brown. Or this black, I'm sorry, the licorice. Okay, we're just going to work it in there, just like that. Okay, and he's just going to have just a slight bit of this in his eye. Whoops, put that on the wrong side. See what I mean, y'all? It's all right, we'll color it back in. It's just paint. Go back over it there. Okay, now grab my green up again. Okay. Hello, Lynn. How are you from Mississippi? I hope you're doing well, friend. Hi, Julie. How's Julie today? Hope you're doing good. All right, that's all the green I want. Okay, give me some more of this. I'm going to fill in again, over the top of where we were. All right, you guys can see where I just kind of threw that green in there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab up some more of the licorice, okay? And what this is going to do is this licorice is going to tone down this green. You want to see the green, but not super dark, okay? So we're just going to kind of go over it and just kind of pull that green, a little bit of that green out of that. We want it to be in there, but we want it to be light. A little bit more of the green. I'm doing good, Julie. Thank you. I'm feeling much better. Okay, let me show y'all. Show you. Can you guys see that green in there? Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab me a little bit of the, what's it called here? Marshmallow. Y'all, I can't never remember the name of that. Isn't that awful? I just want to call it white, but it's called marshmallow. We're going to put it right down here in this corner. Just going to kind of blend it. Just a little bit right there in that corner. Work that into the greens. Okay. Y'all see what we're doing there? Looks like a gnome Santa. It kind of is like a gnome Santa. He's just got a really big nose. He's got a really big nose. He's got a really big nose. Okay. All right, his eyes I'm going to leave alone for right now, you guys. We'll come back and we'll revisit those here in a minute. I just mainly want to I'm trying to just get everything down to where I know where to put everything. If that makes sense. Okay, y'all can see that right now, okay? Now what we're going to do is I'm going to start drawing in his mustache. Yo, I don't know about all this. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, I'm going to kind of bring it down and up. Okay, I'm going to go down and up, just like that. Same on this side. No, that's going to go up higher, y'all. I didn't get that up high enough. We want it to go up by his nose or his eyes and then up. Like that. We can bring it up further. That's okay. Go up and then down. There we go. Okay. Y'all see where he ain't got a big butt? Well, he might have. He might have. We don't know. Santa's got a big old butt. Santa's got a big old everything. He's a big feller. that's okay. We love him anyway. He always brings us all kinds of fun stuff. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to start right here, and I'm going to pull this down, back around, like that. I hope that's right, y'all. I hope it's right. Okay, I'm going to come right here against this, down, back around. Let's see here. Like that. Can you guys see where we're at? I know it looks kind of silly right now, but it's going to be cute, y'all. Just give me a minute. Yeah, he's got a big belly. He does have a big belly. He does have a big belly. He kind of looks like me, y'all. But that's okay. There's nothing wrong with having a big old belly. Okay, I'm just going to fill this in so that I can get all my boundaries down here. Okay. Oh, y'all, I got that all over the place. That's okay. That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You wish you could paint like I do? Well, sister, let me tell you, I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I'm winging it, sister girl. I'm winging it. But it's going to be cute and fun, you guys. That's all it's about. It's about fun. And even if I don't do it just right, I don't mind doing it for you guys just to play around and have some fun. Loosen up and let your paints, enjoy your paints, you guys. That's what it's all about. You just got to enjoy your paints. I'm looking for a certain brush here, you guys. Hang on just a minute. Let me see what I can find here. That one might work. I don't know. Let's see if this will work. I just need something bigger to fill this in so it doesn't take so long. Happy accidents. That's right, Simply Stacy. You're exactly right, friend. Happy accidents. It's always fun to just play. Just play. See that? He's got his little mustache now. Okay, let's go over here and do this side over here, you guys. Can you guys see what I'm doing? I don't know if you can or not. I'm trying to keep my hand out of the way so y'all can see what we're doing here. And his little nose isn't perfect. Nothing about him is perfect, you guys. Like I said, just have fun. Get that as smooth as I can. I am Miss Joanne. I hope you are as well, friend. Okay. Y'all see where we're going now? It's starting to look like Santa. Oh my goodness, you guys. I'm excited now. I'm getting excited. I love Santa, you guys. I've never, well, I can't say I've never painted Santa. I did do a realistic Santa. I believe it was a couple years ago. I did a painting of Santa, but I've never done anything like this. Okay, I'm going to let this dry. I'm going to let that dry, and we're going to work ourselves down to his beard. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab up some... Oh, thank you, Pam. It's easy, girl. It's super easy. All right, I'm going to grab some licorice. And you guys, I'm going to go right here underneath, and we're just going to paint this right here in licorice. This dark spot right here. Okay, we're going to come right underneath his mustache, and we're going to come right here and paint it dark. Right there. Okay, y'all see where we put the black? Okay. And that's going to be the inside of Santa's mouth right there. Okay, y'all see that black there? Okay, now we're going to do his little lip. So I'm going to turn me this brush, y'all. I'm trying to clean this brush off. I'm trying to use the same brush over and over so that I don't have so many dirty brushes. Okay, I'm going to use some of the candy apple red. And I'm going to grab some of the marshmallow, and we're going to just kind of make our own color here. A little bit more marshmallow. We're going to make us like a pinkish red color. Okay. I'll show y'all. Let me get this back here so you guys can see. Okay. First, it's going to be pink. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in. Let me dry this black, y'all, so I don't smear it. You love his big nose, Carla? Okay. Now, we're going to go right below that black, or you can actually go into the black if you want. And we're just going to kind of pull a pink line around that. And that's going to be Santa's lip. Okay. We're probably going to have to do 2 coats on this pink because it is kind of a light color with all that blue behind it and stuff. That's okay. Y'all can see where we're going with that. Oh, Tammy, I hate that. I hate that. Okay, we're going to add a little red in here too, y'all. We're going to darken it up underneath here. Just going to kind of pull some red into it underneath. Some of the candy apple red. Okay, can y'all see that? Look at his little lip, you guys. Isn't it sweet? I'm going to make that just a little bit wider. Okay, because he needs a fuller lip. He's Santa. He needs that full lip. He's a big boy. Get some more of that red in there. Okay. See there, you guys, how pretty he is. Thank you, Tammy. Well, like I said, y'all, this is my first. I've never done anything like this, so I was kind of nervous. But we're just going to keep on playing, y'all. And you guys never know what you can do until you try. So you guys need to make sure that you're trying to do these things. Because I promise you guys, it is not that hard if you try. Find you an inspiration piece and go from there. That's always what I do. And like I said, if it doesn't turn out right the first time, it's okay. It's okay. You're learning. Because if you guys go back and look at my first crafts, you'll see things have really changed. But see that pretty little lip of his? Isn't that precious, you guys? He's cute. I like him. Okay, now let's start on his beard, y'all. And I don't know how exactly to do his beard because this piece does not show his beard. So we're just going to go in and we're just going to lay it kind of like below here. I don't know. Let me grab up some of this marshmallow. And I'm just going to kind of go right here below his mustache here. I'm just going to kind of pull downward here in little sweeps to give him his beard. I don't know how puffy his beard should be, but I know it should be kind of rounded. And I'm just going to kind of pull it down like that right there. Y'all can see his beard. Thank you, Josie. I appreciate that, sister. Like I said, y'all, this is my first. So I'm kind of excited about it, though. It's kind of fun just to sit down and try new stuff. Oops, I got some pink in there, but that's okay. It won't hurt anything. Just kind of pull this through here. I'm going to get that right up against that lip. I feel like I'm putting on lipstick. Y'all know how you make the funny faces putting on lipstick? That's how I feel when I do this around this lip. There we go. Curly wavy beard for Santa. Well, we'll put some stuff in here. I'm going to add some stuff here in just a second. Let me kind of pull this out here a little bit. I'm just kind of, so far, that's what I have, you guys, so far. Someone asked if you have paint samples in a kit. They do have small bottles. Miss Josie, can you tell them about what you have in your small kits that you sell? Or do you have any right now? Because as soon as she gets them out, you guys, they're gone. They go like that quick. Miss Josie, will you tell them about it, friend? Or put a link in there that they can click on to go and look at, or however you want to do it, sister. Okay. And I'm just kind of putting this on here. Thank you, Margaret. You use a fan brush. That's a good idea, Margaret. I don't like fan brushes. I'll tell you why I don't like them. Because I cannot figure them out. That's why I don't like them. I'm sure I would love them if I could figure them out. But mine are so floppy. I don't have any solid fan brushes. That's something I wish somebody would come out with, is a good solid fan brush. Everywhere I've looked, they're all floppy. I don't like floppy. All right, let me show y'all. There's where we're at so far, you guys. Oh my goodness. This is cracking me up. And I'm just going to draw his beard down underneath here. And then we'll figure out how to put some curl or put some different colors in it. I don't want that blue showing through though, which you're not going to see a lot of that anyway. Okay, thank you, Josie. Josie's going to grab you guys a link for the paint sample thing that she has, or the small. She has a lot of things that come up, small pieces, or I'm not sure how you would say it. She has small containers, and she does like a whole bunch of colors. But yeah, she has some amazing stuff. All right, y'all, look right there. There's our Santa so far. Purchased a cream Bristol fan brush. Okay, I'll check it out. Who makes it, Margaret? Who makes it, sister? I'm not sure who makes it. I have a fan brush. Let me see what we can do with a fan brush. Hold on a minute. Let me see here. I've got, let me show you guys how many fan brushes I have, and I don't like any of them. Hang on. Let me show you here. Hang on. You guys are not going to believe all these fan brushes, and I don't like any of them. My dad uses a fan brush to make trees with, and I wish I could find a fan brush. Y'all look at all these brushes. These are all fan brushes, and I don't like any of them. And I have more too, I believe. If I dig long enough, I could find more, I'm sure. Okay, this one here would probably be about as close to my favorite one as you can get because it has the harder bristles. But I just don't know. Okay, y'all, I'm going to use this fan brush to put some dark colors in here, in his beard, to kind of give it a 3D effect. See, I'm still not sure about this, Margaret. I'm still not sure. I'm getting too much, I think. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Because a white beard is not all white when you paint it. You gotta have some dark in there. Y'all see that dark in there? Yes, you can see it. You can see it. Fan brushes are great for glazing ceramics. Do I have a rake brush? I don't. I do not. I wish I did. Y'all, I don't have. I just got your standard brushes because I'm not a painter, you guys. I've told you that. I'm not a painter. I just paint. There you go, you guys. There's the link with the bundles. There you go. Thank you, Miss Josie. I appreciate you taking your time to do that for us. So you guys check out those bundles and make sure that you guys use your code, Beth15. Thank you, Miss Josie. You're amazing, sister girl. And y'all, I've got to clean up this little nose a little bit because it is kind of, it's still kind of raw looking. There we go. All righty. Okay, I'm just adding extra paint, you guys, to his nose because I was letting it dry, remember? Or I mean to his mustache. We were letting it dry. Hi, honey.
Hi.
I show them the butterfly.
They like the butterfly.
They love the butterfly. There was a lot of them that loved it. Hi, Darlene.
I like the butterfly.
Hi, Cookie. There we go, you guys, the 15% code. I'll show you guys the code once more here in just a second. Let me get this up here, and I will show you guys the code to save on Paint Pixie Paints, you guys. Here's the code. Beth, 15 off. Put it all together, you guys. Put it all together. Beth, 15 off. You've done great on that. Thank you, Judy. Look how cute he is, you guys. He's starting to be adorable. I'm not done with him yet, though. Y'all just hang with me. Okay, now I'm going to take some black on my fan brush once again, or not black, licorice. Let me dry this because I don't want to drag it through and get it all yucky. Karen Double, I don't know. I will ask him, Karen. I will ask him, sister. I have no idea. Randy and I don't hardly talk during the day because Randy's always doing his stuff and I'm always doing mine. So I don't know. I'll have to ask him. And he's not in here right now, sister. Okay, I'm just adding some darks to his mustache, you guys, just to kind of give him that separation. Can you all see that? He's not perfect, you guys, but he's fun. He's fun. Okay, I got a little dark in one area, so I'm just going to kind of go back in with my brush and lighten it up some. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go back in my brush and lighten all of it up. Just going to go across the top of it, and that'll kind of lighten it a little bit and take it back to the white color there. There we go. That's much better right there. Oh, thank you, Patty. They're one of my favorites too. If I do myself one, though, I'll do a purple one because purple is, you guys know the reason I have the purple butterfly in my logo, right? Because when my bestie died, you guys, she would always tell her son and me that she would come back as a purple butterfly if she ever passed away. And that she would always tell us that. From the time she was young, she told us that. And so when I started my page because my bestie passed away. Y'all know that. And that's why I have a purple butterfly in my logo. She's my purple butterfly. And that just helps me to keep her memory alive. Oh, Pam, thank you, sister. You are so sweet. I know, honey, but I'm no Bob Ross. I'll just put it that way. How's that? Because that man, you guys, and my dad. Oh, y'all, I'm going to tell you something. Those of you that have sent my dad cards. Now, this came from my father, okay? Those of you that have sent my dad cards, we are going to do a live for all of you guys. My dad's going to paint with me. My dad's going to paint with me as soon as he gets to feeling better. All right, you guys. There's what I'm doing to that little feller. Okay, I'm going to finish up his nose here real quickly. I'm just going to kind of grab up his nose color, and I'm just going to straighten it up where I've got all the white up on his nose. This is going to actually be a little lighter of a color, but that's okay. Because my dark color, I think, is all dried. There's some right there. Okay, I'm just going to kind of run down through here and straighten this up along these edges where his hair kind of got on top of it. Okay, and then I'm going to use, where'd it go? What did I use for that? Let's see. We used a red and a little bit of this, I believe. Yeah, that's what we used right there. Okay, I'm just going to kind of run this back across the bottom of his nose. Again, the red. Just to give him that, we want his nose to look cold. And that's what that does, is that makes that little nose look cold. He looks like he's a freezing. Oh, thank you, Ruby Moss. You're so sweet, sister. You're a blessing. You guys all are a blessing. All right, and I'm just going to kind of go around his nose with some dark, with a black color. A very thin line. Very, very thin. Just to kind of distinguish his nose from his mustache. Hi, Donna. How's Darlene doing? I hope you guys are great. Okay, y'all, are you seeing this? Holy moly, he's cute. Okay, see the dark line we put around his nose? That just kind of helps his nose just kind of stand out. And if you want to take that and kind of, before it dries, of course it's going to dry before I can find the brush that I'm looking for. It always does. Let me just grab this real quick, and I'm just going to kind of give this a little bit of a smudge. When I say a smudge, that's just going to kind of push it into the other paints. Okay, see how that made it look more shadowed? Okay, let me... Okay, that looks pretty good, y'all. That looks pretty good. Oh, thank you, Debbie. All right, I'm going to grab this brush here, y'all. I'm going to grab up some of the... Why can't I not? Marshmallow. Some of the marshmallow, and I'm going to kind of dab it off. Get me a board here. I'm going to dab it off, and I'm going to kind of dry brush on. I just want to make that brush rough, okay? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come right here above his eyes, and we're going to put some eyebrows. If I can get this to work the way I want it to. Okay, we're putting him some eyebrows on. Oh, thank you, Norma. here we go again, y'all. Celia, I have freehand. I don't use a pattern. Everything I do is free-handed. Okay. Y'all see that? How cute is he so far, y'all? Okay, we're going to put a hat on him, you guys. And I don't know what his hat's going to look like, but we're going to do it. We're just going to do it. Okay, let me think of what kind of brush I want to use. I'm going to have to go up and around. Okay, let me think how I want to do this. No, I don't want that brush. I don't want that brush. Right here. Okay. You love him, Lucy? Thank you, my friend. Yes, they are cute. And you know, I've always wanted to try that, the Santa paintings on the gourds. I've always wanted to try that. Oh, darn it. I used the wrong thing, y'all. Where's that brush I just had? It was green. It was green. Right there it is. Okay. I do want to put some more white on here. Oops. I do want to put some more marshmallow on here, you guys. Let me get a nice bunch on there. And we're going to go ahead and put the fur on his hat. Okay. There we go. Let's bring this back over and I'm going to kind of tap it. And we're just going to start putting the fur on his hat. And I'm going to start right here. I'm just going to start tapping. You can see where we're tapping in the fur. It needed eyebrows. It did, didn't it? Okay, I'm just going to tap this in until it's kind of solid. You can see where we're making it kind of solid. And because I don't want that blue showing through that. And this is going to be hard to distinguish the eyebrows from the hat. So I've got to be careful so that I don't run into those eyebrows. Because I mean, I want it up on the head, but I don't want it on the eyebrows. So we're going to kind of work our way around this here, if I can. Okay, you can see the difference, okay? You can see where it's at and where it's not. Oh, thank you, Gail. Y'all, you've seen me do it, though, and like I said, I've never done this before. This is all... It's hard to do stuff like this live, though. You're always afraid you're going to mess up. You're always afraid you're going to mess up. But if I can do it, you guys can do it. You've seen me play with it. You've seen what I've done. This is just a round brush, you guys. Just a round brush. Okay, there's his fur on his hat so far, you guys. Okay, I'm going to bring that in just a little bit further right here. I want it to look like it comes around his head right there. Okay, see that? Oh, thank you, Crystal. You're so sweet. You're such a sweetheart. Okay. And I'm tapping, you guys. In order to get that fur look, you want to tap. You don't want to brush. You want to tap because it's going to make it look with a round brush. See how that looks kind of like fur? That's what you want it to look like. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back in with a dry brush while this is still wet. I'm hoping this will work. I don't know for sure, but this is how I'm going to do it. And we'll see what happens. Okay, I've got some of that, some of the licorice on my brush. And I'm just going to kind of tap here and there. And this is going to give it that fur effect. You guys can kind of see that. See how it's got that fur effect now? Hi, Rhonda. How are you, hon? I hope you're doing good. Okay, and I'm just going to kind of tap this in. And that's just going to give it the fur effect. You can kind of see where it's going around his little face. And I probably need to take and add more of this here. I'm going to kind of come down just a little further right in here. I want it to look like it's on his head. I don't want it to look like it's sitting on top. There we go. Alrighty, there's that part, you guys. Oh, thank you, Cindy. All right, now back to the other brush I was getting out of there earlier. Okay, I got it now. Okay, we're gonna grab up some of this red. Oh, y'all, I'm scared. I'm so scared. I'm just gonna kind of come right here. And of course, this is gonna have to come off the edge and come back around and come down to a point right here. I think that's how I'm gonna do it. I hope that's how I'm gonna do it. We'll see. It's not going to be perfect, you guys, but you can kind of see where it comes to a point, and we'll work on it as we do it. Okay, so what I want to do is I'm going to brush this one on. And I'm just kind of tapping along the fur to kind of make it look like it's connecting to the fur, but I want it to be kind of, I want it to look like the fur comes up on it. And we may need to do some of that fur up on it as soon as I get this on here, y'all. We'll see. Okay, see how I tried to connect those? But I may have to. Oh, thank you, Tom and Krista. I appreciate you, my friends. Okay, and y'all know how red is. Red kind of is it's a beast when I work with it. It drives me crazy because red is such a hard one to get to cover. So we may have to put several coats on this, you guys. I don't know yet. We'll see what happens. But we may have to. Okay, you guys can see. Oh, he's so cute. Thank you, Dorothy. You're a sweetheart. Okay, let's see here. I want his hat to come. Okay, his hat is kind of wonky donkey. I don't know, y'all. We may have to fix his hat. I'm not sure about how I feel about his hat, but we'll see. We'll just keep working on it. We'll keep working on it. Okay, you guys can see right now. Let me give this a dry and we'll put some more red on here. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you, Ann. Hi, Patty. Thank you, sister. Yes, he will have a pom-pom. Yes, he will have a pom-pom, but right now I don't want to do it yet. We'll do it as soon as we're done with the red. Hi, Melinda. Thank you so much, Josie. You're the sweetest. I guess I should have took 2 hours because we're about at that 2-hour mark. But y'all, we should be done within the 2 hours, I'm hoping. We got 7 minutes, so let's see what happens here. We should be done around that time, I'm hoping. Josie, next time I'll know better if I decide to do a paint thing to do a couple of hours instead of 1. But I didn't know. I didn't know for sure what I was even doing whenever I decided to schedule myself. Okay, and we're just going to keep adding red, you guys. You can see where it's starting to fill in. Y'all, look what I did. Holy moly. Well, I got to take a second, you guys. I got to clean my sweater. Look what I did. Right in that paint. That's okay. It will come out, y'all, but let me get as much of it out as I can so that it doesn't leave. I was wanting to wear this today, so we'll see what happens. I may have to go put some stain remover and stuff on there as soon as we get off of here. Okay, that's good enough. That's good enough. Let me move this out of my way so I don't put my arm in it again. Okay, back to what we was a-doing. We took a brief break there, and now we got to get back at it. No rush. I need to get ready to leave for an appointment. You know what, girlfriend? You do what you got to do, okay? You do what you got to do. If you need to go, you go. But just whenever you get a chance, you can take me off of here when you get time, friend. You don't have, no rush. No rush. All right, it's starting to fill in pretty nicely here, y'all. We are going to have to put more fur on here real quick. But you guys can see how that's filling in real pretty. Okay. Let me give this a dry and then we'll see what we got left to do here. Hi, Cindy. How are you, hon? Hello, Miss Linda. Okay. Let me see here. Okay. Y'all, it's covering. It's just taking a minute to cover because of the blue behind it. I probably shouldn't have done it all blue, but you guys, I wanted that blue. I think that blue is gorgeous. I wanted that back there. I'll show you why here in a minute. Because usually when Santa comes, you guys, not always, but usually he comes at night. And so I wanted it to look like the night is what I was wanting because of that reason. Because Santa usually travels at night. We all know that. Or most of us do. I mean, unless your family was taught differently. And if they were, then he can travel whenever you want him to. Because he's got to get all the way around the world. I should have done a deer is what I should have done. That would have been cute. Okay, you guys can see where my red is covering now, y'all. I'm super excited. Oh, thank you, Pam. You're so sweet. All right, let me dry this, you guys. And this is the last coat of red I'm going to put. I may have to go back and add a little more red. And if I do, it's okay. We'll do that later. Oh, thank you, Kay. You're so sweet. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and we're going to do his pom-pom on his hat and maybe a little more fur on the front. Okay, so let me grab up some of that marshmallow and we're going to tap it out and we're just going to go right here and we're going to make his little pom-pom on his hat right here. I want him to have a nice big fluff ball. A nice big one. You guys can see where that's looking like fur. That's why we dab. You're dabbing because that gives it that fur effect. Y'all see that? How cute. Thank you, Sandy. You're so sweet. Okay, we're going to add some of the white up onto his hat up here on the top because I want this to look like fur, y'all. So I'm just going to kind of throw this up here. And I want some of that red to show through. You can see where the red's showing through. I do want it to because I want it to look like it's up on that fur hat or up on that hat. So I'm just going to kind of tap it a little bit and we're just going to kind of throw that on top of there. And I'm just going to add as we go here. Okay, and then I'm going to, well, not yet. Not yet. I'm not done yet. I don't want that to be too opaque. Or not opaque, but see-through. Okay. All right, now, let me grab some of the licorice back up. We're going to tap up on what I just put on there. That's going to add that fur effect. It's going to give it that depth to it that it needs. Okay. Look at that, y'all. He's cute. I like him, you guys. I really do like him. Okay, I'm going to add the licorice to his pom-pom. Okay, y'all can see the pom-pom. Okay, now I'm going to go back and I'm going to add a little bit of the, find me a brush here, y'all. Thank you, guys. Isn't he precious? I love him. Oh, thank you, Vera. I appreciate you, sister. All right, I'm going to grab a little bit of the licorice, put it right here. I'm going to grab some of this red, and I'm going to just get me a darker red right here, okay? And I'm going to use this to shadow his hat with a little bit. I'm just going to kind of come up underneath. I'm going to pull that in his hat right here, and this is going to give it the effect that it is bent over here. That's what I'm hoping it's going to give it anyway. Okay, y'all see that right there? Okay, and that's the black, the licorice, and red mixed together. We'll go on this side, and I think I'm going to shadow this side as well, just a little bit. Just kind of pull that around to make it look rounded. Okay, see that there? Okay. He's cute. He's not perfect, but he is cute. Okay, I'm going to add just a tad of the licorice with the skin tone. Okay, I'm going to pick that up. I'm going to come right here. I'm just going to kind of come along here where his fur meets up, and I'm just going to kind of dab it. And that's going to kind of bring a little bit of shadowing in there above his head there. You can kind of see that. Okay, and I want it down on his cheeky right here. Okay, and a little bit right here. And I got that down on my mustache. Darn it. It's all right. We can fix it. We can fix it. I didn't mean to get on my thing there. Okay. Thank you, Lynn. Where did you get the glass jars at? I picked them up at the Goodwills where I got them at. But you guys, you can find them at the Dollar Tree. The Dollar Tree does carry some. You can get them in a lot of places, y'all. These are very readily found. I believe you can get them at Walmart. But isn't that sweet, you guys? Oh my goodness, he's adorable. Okay, I want to use a very thin brush, a line brush. And I'm going to grab up some of my licorice. And I'm going to go right above his mustache. I'm just going to pull that in with a line. And this is just going to distinguish his mustache. Okay, and I'm going to do the same on the other side. And it helps it to have more depth to it when you do that. I'm going to go around the bottom of his mustache as well. And it's just going to kind of show you the lines of the mustache is what it's going to do. It's just going to kind of help your eye flow where that mustache is. Yeah, I will put more on the side of the hat, y'all. I know what I'm doing. I told you if I had to add more red, I will. I do know what I'm doing. I promise I'm doing it on purpose. I gotta let that dry. There's a place up there that needs to dry. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of pull that mustache all the way around. Okay, see, and that helps you distinguish his mustache. It kind of makes it have more depth. Okay, and then I want to go right below his little lip with some of this and some red. I want to darken this color as well. Okay, I'm just going to kind of pull this below his little lip, and this is going to help his lip be distinguished. Okay. Sorry, I'm not answering questions, y'all. I'm kind of working on Santa. That's better, you guys. Now, see, doesn't that make him look much better? All right, then I'm going to grab, thank you, Mindy. I appreciate you, sister. I'm going to grab some white or some marshmallow, and I'm going to go around his eyes because his eyes are black. So this white is going to help pop these eyes out. Well, not pop his eyes out, but you know what I'm saying. It's going to make him pop. It's going to make him pop. See what that white did for that eye right there, you guys? Isn't that amazing how one little line will make the difference? One little bitty line. Okay, look at that, y'all. Oh my goodness, isn't he precious? I am live, y'all. I am live. You caught me on live, Glenetta. You caught me on live, my friend. All right, I'm going to give him some eyelashes, you guys, just a couple, because Santa's cute and he needs some eyelashes. Just a couple there at the bottom right there. I'm going to do one here. Get a little bit here. One here. And one here. Okay. Okay. There's his little eyelashes. Isn't he precious, you guys? I love him. Okay, one more thing, y'all, and I'm going to call him done. Other than I will have to add some more red there, but I'm going to let that dry really good before I do anything else to it. But I do want to do, ouch, y'all, I hit my knee on that. Let me find, where did I put it? Where did I put it? Oh, y'all, I can't find it. Hang on a minute. I've got 30,000 brushes here. Well, I say 30,000, but I really don't have 30,000. I lied. Okay, let me do away with this stuff here real quick, y'all. Let me get this out of my way so I don't put my hands in it. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you guys have enjoyed this. I've had a fun time doing it with y'all. Okay, you guys, I'm just going to use a brush. I'll just use a brush. We can do it with a brush. Let me find one that's, this one here should work, I hope. Oh, there's another fan brush too, you guys. There's another fan brush. Okay. I'm going to put a little bit of the marshmallow. Okay, there's a little bit right there. And I'm going to add some water to this, y'all. See that? Some water. Okay. And I'm just going to take and I'm going to mix this up. Let me mix it up real quick with this water. I need to add more water because it's soaked into my cardboard. Okay, there we go. All right, let's mix this up. We're going to make this nice and loose. I want it nice and loose. Okay, and I'm gonna put it on my brush. Got it on my brush, and I'm gonna go. This is snow, you guys. I had a toothbrush I was gonna use, but I can't find my toothbrush. So I'm just going to hit it with this brush. Let me put some more on there. It's just gonna put little white dots. Y'all see that where it's putting the snow? Can you see that? And we're adding snow because this is a night where Santa's out and he's bringing all his gifts to everybody, and all the little kids are in bed and they're super excited that Santa's coming. Y'all, I remember laying in bed at night. Me and my brother, we had the basement as our bedrooms. Dad had fixed the basement up for us, and our bedrooms were in the basement. And because we lived in a little 2-bedroom home that Dad fixed bedrooms up for all of us in the basement. And it was really nice. It was totally done. And my brother and I would always, before my sister come along, of course, I remember when we were little, we would wait for Santa to come, and we were so quiet. We would stay up all night listening for Santa, and we never heard him. Of course, we'd always fall asleep beforehand. But look at the snow in there, y'all. See the snow? Oh, thank you. I'm so glad this makes you guys happy. All right, now hang on, y'all. Let me bring my other 2 over here. I'm going to show you guys all these. I'm going to stack them up and show you. This is not necessarily how I would do them. These are all different projects or separate projects. But if you wanted to, you could do this. Let me turn his little head back some here so we can see his whole head. And you could stack them up. If you really wanted to do 3 and stack, you could do 3 and stack. Or you can do them all separate, you guys. How cute is this, y'all? How cute is this? That is Christmas all in a bundle. Isn't that adorable? Or you could set them separate. You could just set them separate by themselves. I think it's cute stacked up. If I'd have thought of that, I'd have put the little Frosty's mouth up a little higher so we could have stacked them straight. But that's okay. If we don't stack them straight, that's all right. They can be a little crooked. But isn't that adorable, you guys? That was so much fun to do. Holy moly, that was fun. Anyway, you guys, that's what I've got for you. This will be in the auction, y'all. I will have it totally clear-coated, totally painted, ready to go. So this will be in our auction as well come Friday. All right. Nothing Wasted Designs. You like them crooked? I do too. I think they're cute. But anyway, you guys, this is what I have for you. Thank you for joining me on Paint Pixie. Y'all, I will be back with Paint Pixie on another day. So y'all hang tight and come back and see me. And while I'm not there, y'all watch the rest of the creators. What do I use for a clear coat? This I will clear coat with engine enamel. Because it's heavy duty and it can withhold water and things like that. But that's what I got for you guys. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys all have a blessed day. And thank you for joining me. Josie, thank you so much for letting me be on your page. I appreciate you trusting me with this. And you guys, go get you some Paint Pixie paints. All right, I love you guys. Have a blessed day, y'all. Bye, guys.